She is only 16 years old and she is pregnant from an Egyptian man of 40 years old. The girl with the name Anne has left a message on my email. In her letter, she asks us for advice. She agrees to tell us her story in case her real name and location will be hidden. She writes in her language. I will try to translate her letter in English correctly. Okay, Anne, I start reading the letter you sent. Hello, Julia. Call me Anne. I'd like to stay private. I live in an European country. I'm 16 years old. My story began in May 2023. I traveled to Egypt with my family. We went to famous Hurghada. I was in Egypt for the first time. It was amazing. The Red Sea is so beautiful. The second day in hotel I woke up at 5 in the morning and I went alone to have a look at sunrise. There I met the man who was cleaning the beach. His name is Ahmed. He had so beautiful black eyes. He looked at me and same moment I fell in love with his big beautiful eyes with crazy long eyelashes. He said to me, "Hello, do you want to sit?" He brought 2 chairs. We sat and kept watching the sunrise. I was so shy, and same time I felt so much romantic. We spent some minutes in silence. Then he asked, "What's my name?" We talked a bit. Then I knew that he works in this hotel. He cleans beach. He told me that he is 40 and he was born in a small village and that he was married but his wife has passed away 10 years ago. Ahmed told me that he came to Hurghada looking for a better job. He also asked me about my family and who came with me to Egypt. I told him that I traveled with my family, but I wanted to watch after sunrise, so I came alone early in the morning. We promised to each other that I will come to his place after my parents are asleep. He told me to come to the same place and then he will take me to his room that he lives. That hotel gave him while he works in their hotel. After my mom is asleep, I carefully dressed my clothes and went out. I met Ahmed and we went to his room. We didn't make much noise, and he said to me that hotel doesn't accept any personal communication between hotel staff and customers. I entered his room. It was a small room with a bed and wardrobe. Nothing special. We sat at the bed. He asked me if I liked him. I was so shy because actually I felt that I loved him. But I didn't answer him. He stepped on his knee and asked me if I want to be his wife. I was shocked, but my lips moved itself, and I said yes. Then he said, "I love you, and I have never met a girl like you. You are not like other foreign girls. You are special. I fell in love with you from the first moment I saw you. You are my heart. Let's marry now. Let's become a wife and a husband." He took some papers from the shelf and told me that we can make a Muslim marriage right now. I didn't understand anything, but I said to him yes. We wrote our names in his document, and when we finished, he said to me, "Done, now we're married." He kissed my hand and asked me to let him kiss my lips. I agreed. His hot, soft lips touched my lips. I was shaking. I couldn't believe that I can stay with my husband alone in the room, and now we can become a real husband and a wife. I was virgin, and now he was happy to know it. Ahmed told me to stop worrying, that now I'm his wife and he will take care of me in any situation. His hugs were so tight and I couldn't breathe. That night everything happened. I woke up around 4 in the morning and I saw him praying. He was finishing his praying and then he asked me if I feel good and if I want anything. I saw blood on the bed and he said to me that it's normal and he will wash it himself. I took shower and dressed on my clothes. He asked me we will do. I told him that I have to back to my hotel room because my family will wake up soon. He decided to meet again in the evening. We met every night. My mom didn't notice that I don't sleep at the room. I was taking care so much. 5 days passed quickly and we had to return home. I cried like crazy. Ahmed blocked me in Messenger. He was sad and offended because I couldn't stay longer. In a few days after I back home, Ahmed messaged me and he said sorry that he blocked me. I told him that I'm sad too, but I will try to find the way to come to Hurghada again. We kept chat every day. In some weeks I felt bad and my period didn't come in time. I didn't take attention because my period never was stable before. But this time I decided to make test. I bought a pregnancy test. It shows a positive result. I didn't tell anyone that I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. My husband is far and he doesn't have enough money to come to Europe. My mom will not accept this news that I'm pregnant. I'm afraid, I'm confused. Please tell me what to do. If anyone was in same situation, advise me what to do. Well, Anne, what I can say, you are in a hard situation, but you shouldn't hide anything from your parents and Ahmed. I don't know anything about your Egyptian man, but as I understood, it's not a real marriage, it's Orphe. But you should tell your parents and Ahmed all the truth and to find the best solution together. Now I ask Anne to message me after she talks to her family and Ahmed. We all hope for the best for you, Anne. Let me know what happens and what you will decide to do after you tell them about pregnancy. Please share your opinion about this situation in the comments below this video. What should Anne do?